my father's voice. He would tell me to move on. He would say I'll be just fine. Yeah, he would tell me we have time, time to laugh and time to heal. Our favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking about you. Ooh, I'm wishing that you knew. That I'm thinking about you.
So I brought you guys all the way out here to my quiet place. This is my peaceful spot on the 41.36. This is essentially my church. This is where I spend time talking to God, doing a lot of introspection, talking to my loved ones. This is one of my solitude places that I really find comfort and peace out here on the property. I don't know what it is, if it's the water. You know, in the summer I still come out here even when the water is not full and it's dry, and I still feel peace here. So maybe it has to do with that, maybe not, I don't know. But I haven't done one of these videos where I sit and unburden some things for a while. And to keep our story going, I think it's time that I do. So I don't even know how to talk about this. I wanted to bring you guys along today to talk to you guys about a difficult subject. And the reason why I want to talk to you guys about it is because through sharing, it's helping me to heal, and possibly maybe you can heal, or I don't know. I think that we close ourselves off to a lot of these things, to not be so vulnerable, because when you expose your vulnerability, then it leaves you open for people to take advantage of that, or to disgrace it somehow. But I don't care. I'm gonna share with you guys something that hits me very, very hard. So yesterday was Thanksgiving, and it's a Thanksgiving I'm never gonna forget, ever. It's I cried. I'm probably gonna cry telling you guys about it and stuff, but I feel like it was a Thanksgiving miracle. But it's bittersweet. So if you guys have been following for a long time, some of you guys know that my dad had passed away in 2020. And he's not my birth father, but he is the guy who raised me. He stepped up and filled the void, because there was a massive void. And we had the best friendship and relationship, and he wholeheartedly was my dad. Now, when my dad passed away, it left a very, very deep hole in my heart. It's something that's always there. But you know how life is, you know, sometimes you have these things that are always there, but you don't think about it every single day, or you just are so busy with the day-to-day, right? But I had a dad, and he loved me, and I loved him. And I've never stopped loving my father. I've never stopped wishing the best. I've never stopped wishing for that part of myself to heal and to become whole. And it's weird for me, because I don't want to say that, like, my dad, replaced my father. But he filled his shoes. But for every meaning of the word, I had a dad. Now, when my dad passed away, it left a very, very deep hole in my heart. And there'd be times where I would be filled with the most joy and pride, especially when it comes to this journey and what we're doing. And, we were really close, and I would want to share these milestones with him. And I can't. A subscriber once told me that they have YouTube in heaven, and I thought that was sweet. God works in mysterious ways. I can't tell you why we have to go through some of the very painful things that we have to go through in life. I can't give you any reasoning why. And to be honest with you, I don't think that there is any other reason other than we go stronger through pain. There were many, many times in the last 20 years that I wanted to share so many milestones with my father, but for reasons it wasn't possible. There was too much anger and hurt to be able to allow a relationship to develop. My real father and me, we have been estranged for the last 20 years. And there's so many reasons behind that. It's not just, my parents got a divorce or anything so simple as that. Wasn't a bad person. He's not a bad person. Just bad decisions, mostly. But 20 years has passed since I've really spent any significant time with my father. But as fate would have it, we bought this property off of a wrong number, and it took us out here to this property, to the 41.36, found it off of a wrong phone number, and it just so happens to be in the same state and sort of in the same general area that my birth father lived. He had nothing to do with why we chose Arkansas and landing here and all that. That was all God's doing. I can't tell you why everything happens, but I know that it happens for a reason. This Thanksgiving was the first Thanksgiving that I can ever remember spending it with my father. I don't have one in my memory book. Now I do. On Thanksgiving, you think of everything that you're thankful for, and I am so thankful for all of the life's lessons and for the strength. And if my dad was still alive, I know that my dad would be so happy for me because I'm happy, and that it's time for me to be able to heal, and it's time for me to be able to fully forgive and let go. We've come a really long way since we moved out here to Arkansas. Not only, with our house build, which I know you guys love watching, but as people and as parents. And this part of my life is the time where we, flipped everything upside down and we changed everything. And I'm so grateful that we did. Had we not gone on this amazing journey, I am not sure that the 20-year estrangement would have ever been closing. I'm not sure that would have ever happened. I am thankful, so thankful that I have been blessed to have 2 dads. I've got lessons to learn from both. So we didn't do any recording of Thanksgiving because, to be honest with you, I was just shocked. I was shocked that I had my father there. I was shocked that my mother was there, and I just was, every second of it, just soaking it all in. Watching my kids and my siblings' kids be with their grandparents and all of us together. It was history in the making, and I just couldn't pick up a camera. I just had to sit there and soak it all in, and I know you guys understand that. We took some pictures, but aside from the pictures, everything else I'm just carrying inside my heart, and my heart feels very full today and very content and happy and ready to continue pushing forward with everything that we're faced with. Roxanne made the most delicious Thanksgiving turkey with all the fixins. I made a ham and some side dishes, sweet potatoes and pies and things. And we had a really good gathering with the family and with the family, Possum Run Homestead. And David would come on homesteading, and Margarita and her son. We had a very, very good time. We've got some very large decisions to make concerning our build, and every step of this journey has been a big step, a very, very big step. Call me sentimental. Call me whatever you want to call me, but it means so much to our family that these changes are happening in our life. None of us are promised tomorrow. So try to love, to forgive, and to find contentment and joy and spread the hell out of it. So that's why I'm making this little walk video. I wanted to share some of that with you and possibly encourage you to take some of it and go spread the hell out of it. All right, guys, I gotta walk back. We are going to be setting up our Christmas tree. So it's about that time. Let's go.
If I could hear my father's voice, he would tell me to move on. He would say I'll be just fine. Yeah, he would tell me we have time to laugh and time to heal. Our favorite song is on repeat, drinking wine until the dawn.